me see. How can I start this?
Greetings and salutations from us, Horror Daddies in Space.
Okay, I like that.
Good,
yeah,
right?
That's good. Okay.
I want to be the shop top. Adi, soldier.
Okay. Hey, slashers and scream queens, and welcome to the Horror Daddies Podcast,
Where we talk about horror movies.
and the daddies in them.
I'm your Sergeant John.
And I'm Carlos.
And what movie did we watch, Sergeant Carlos?
So today we actually headed all the way to space to celebrate this wonderful, wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and we watched Leprechaun 4 in space.
What? Hell yeah, brother.
Be careful what you do with that here.
It's straight up 90 degrees. It's St. Patty, so shout out to all of our Irish fans out there.
And forgive us that we forgot last week, and so we had to flip it and reverse it.
Yeah, so
again, we've been doing that a lot.
It's okay. Hey, you know what? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We just never let them know our next move.
That's true.
Yo, we're watching this movie. Boom, switch it up on
We're
them.
unpredictable.
Exactly. One thing you can say about the Horror Daddies is unpredictable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know y'all love that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like an abusive relationship. They keep coming back. I'm just kidding.
I mean, look.
But Leprechaun 4.
Leprechaun 4.
Yes,
in
we've done
space.
4 of them already.
Yep, it's a tradition. It's
Yeah.
a tradition on the show. Any holidays, we got to do the holidays.
Did we do the third one through Zoom? Because it was when I was moving,
It was
right?
the second one.
The second one. Wow,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Yeah, where you see the boom mic in the camera.
And this one, look, this movie, it's bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad.
It's terrible.
But it's fun.
It
kinda
is.
fun.
Also, the main final boy, shirtless at the end.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's true. This movie was weirdly like horny for both ends.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I kind of dig this.
But I need to stop sexualizing men. It's not right.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's okay. Women's had it for a long time and nobody said nothing, right? So it's fine. Mine can take it a little bit. It's fine.
Okay. He said it, so I'm going to do it. He's a man.
Who told you that you can't sexualize
It was
men?
just on Twitter. Somebody, I forgot who.
Nobody in Twitter is real.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, there was an actor that did an interview, and I guess he was saying how he didn't like when people like sexualized him. But I'm like, but look at you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's wrong.
It is,
Yes,
it is.
I get it, but it's like,
And then there was someone. It was a picture of someone on the beach, and someone commented underneath, "Can we stop sexualizing men?" But I forgot who the actor was. But I was like, damn. But look at him at the beach, though.
he's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you, but that's fine. We're gonna thirst over this man, so
We are, and if y'all want to thirst over me, let me know.
maybe check out his Twitter. There might be something there.
Spicy links.
Just go check. What's his Twitter account? What's your Twitter? Warlock, Carlos Warlock.
Carlos Warlock. Yeah.
There might
And
be some
then-
info in there.
You might have to like look a little further to find the other ones. But some of you already know because I can see. Yeah.
Talk to me, baby.
Okay.
Hey, Vin Diesel.
All right. So it's been a while since I've seen you.
It's been 2 weeks.
I know.
Exactly.
It's really sad.
Last time I saw you, Lily Rose Depp was getting possessed. Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
But what demons have you fought this past 2 weeks?
Oh, that's a good question. I need. To
You know
start
what?
writing
Let me
these down.
ask it again. What demons? Thank you. What demons did you fight these past 2 weeks?
I was paying attention. I was waiting for you to be done.
I need to start writing these down because I feel like I forget when I fight a demon and then I want to tell you, but then I forget about it.
You gotta write down.
I
Come
know,
on,
I need-
responsibilities.
I know it is my responsibility. I do apologize for my irresponsibility of work.
and for sexualizing men.
And for crazy man. I think my biggest demon that I fought is that I have to get strict with myself, and if I want to complete a goal, I have to put myself to do it.
Okay, I mean that's serious. That's serious.
Yeah,
I mean that's
my
good.
biggest one, and I think I realized that I realized that before, but I think have to put myself on I have to clock myself. Like,
Yeah.
start doing it.
You look at yourself in the mirror and be like, "You stupid bitch."
Yeah, you fucking bitch, clocked your ass. Start doing that shit. Period.
Yeah. No, I mean that's understandable.
Comma.
And look,
do it.
You're only human, so like maybe you're gonna forget,
No,
right?
I'm
That's
not,
okay.
I'm not human.
You're not.
No, I'm gay.
Oof. Should have told me that sooner. Anyways,
You
we're
know,
gonna
you look really cute with the hat on.
Thank you. It
You're
covers
welcome.
the hairline. That's why.
Okay, little Superman.
Thank you. It's just also if I put it backwards, sometimes you can't see.
No, ew.
Just like this.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now you're overdoing it.
Okay. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, that's what I'm here for. Sexualizing men.
Sexualizing man. I can't believe you. But that's good. I feel like I've been kind of thinking the same way, especially now that like since I have a different schedule, I'm kind of like I better do something about this new schedule. Like I can't just be like switch the schedule and then not do anything about it.
Exactly.
So I've set myself some goals and like it's just doing it. You know, that's the problem.
Yep, I understand.
Yeah.
Time, forgiveness, marriage, money, consumerism, the world
Capitalism.
ending. Oh my God.
And then Barnes and Noble. I have like 3 demons, but
Tell 'em.
Barnes Nobles be pissing me off.
With the price thing?
Yeah.
I told you.
Motherfuckers, look, allegedly, not allegedly. If y'all go to like a store, you know, that rhymes with arms and kobold, they be like, yo, there's 30% discount on this one thing. Bitch, go to Walmart. That shit gonna be the 30% discount already included with it. They tricking your ass.
With the physical media, yeah, just check those prices.
Yeah, look, Amazon, like I get it. Amazon does that on purpose. They'll lower the price so that way I get that. But like, let's Walmart. It's right across the street. They'll be like, it's $70, but here's a 40% off the coupon, and you're like, damn, I'm getting a good ass price.
No, but then when you go check other websites, that's the regular price. Is that 40% they put on that overpriced price?
What kind of bullshit is that? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's what Arms and Kobe's be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's one of the demons I fought. The other demon was I was kind of like, you know what website I haven't visited in a long time?
Pornhub?
You know it's illegal in Florida?
Yes, I know.
That's crazy. They banned it. They banned it from Florida.
Crazy.
I did not know that. Sheen. Remember Sheen?
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, everyone wanted to get something from Sheen.
Yeah.
So I was like kind of curious, like, ooh, what's Sheen up to?
I still get sponsors from Sheen on Instagram.
Have you been on the app lately?
No, because I deleted it. I have Temu now, which is not. It's not. It's the same shit.
Bullshit. It's the same bullshit. I went on Sheen. I downloaded the app just to see the clothes that they had. Bro, I couldn't use the app because it was like discount, roll the wheel, and I couldn't use my phone.
I fucking hate that because it's like here's $300 for free items. You get those 3 items, add 6 more items.
Yeah.
You add it at the end. You $90 free shipping though.
And then it's
okay,
like, spin the wheel.
Yeah,
and I was overwhelmed. I was like, "What is this?"
And speaking that you haven't seen Sheen in a long time or been on Sheen, you know who I haven't seen in a long time?
Who?
Charlie Sheen.
Where he at?
I don't know.
What he doing?
I don't know.
You think he's still doing cocaine? Maybe he's doing better. I hope he's doing better because he was crazy.
He was controversial, right?
Well, yeah, he was the one that was like doing a bunch of drugs. His nose was so
We're
big.
gonna put allegedly.
No, like his nose was like super enlarged because he did a lot of. Yeah.
Well, hope he's doing good.
I hope he's doing well.
I was just trying to rhyme, so today's a rhyming kind of day.
Yeah. Just wait till you see my review.
Okay.
But I was just like, what happened to this app? I remember you could just go in the app, buy something. No, now they try to keep you there.
They try to give you all
possible.
the discounts they can. I will say, I did get a couple shirts from Temu.
The AI generated ones.
They look like they were AI generated on the shirt. I was like, well, I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, they don't tell you.
I don't know how to return shit to Shein, but with Temu. So
nowadays it's so hard to tell. Like, Joey bought something from like Etsy, like an art thing. Then to find out it was like a set of photos. One of them was AI, and then it's like all of them were AI, but you couldn't tell.
Oh, speaking of that, I thought of a business that I can probably do from home.
Don't tell me AI generated.
No.
Okay.
It's just that you were speaking of Etsy, and I was like, I could probably do this and actually make extra money on the side besides the other website.
Ooh, you can make like dildos.
No, it's not that. But I won't say it on here so y'all don't steal my ideas because there might be some haters watching.
That's true. Maybe one of them or two, or maybe someone that's like right at the edge of like hating us.
Yeah,
Like maybe they're waiting for this podcast to be like, I want to know what they think about Leprechaun. If they hate it, ooh, I would be so mad.
Oh well, get
I'll
ready
stop
because
listening.
he ain't no Lucky Charms. Nope. But yeah, I thought it would be good. It's just, I don't have the artistic skills for the second part that I need for this business.
Okay.
So I need that part.
Okay.
Because of course I don't want to use AI.
You want to commission me?
That's true. That could work. That could work.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Think of some goals.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. But yeah, that was my demon. I'm gonna be honest. That was my demon.
Okay. So no Arms and Nobles.
No,
Bobo.
but the thing is that they got some good ass shit sometimes, and I want to support Amazon like that.
They have
Amazon absolutely last second. Like if I have to,
they have the special edition Jurassic Park book. That's Jurassic Park and The Lost World, both books in one book.
That's cool.
With the outside of the pages gold. It's really nice. It's like $40. They didn't have it there yesterday. They were out of stock.
That sucks.
And then they have this Frankenstein book that I found there yesterday that I really want, and it's like graphic.
Oh yes, is it the one that has like the red kind of?
Yes,
that thing is gorgeous. That's the one I showed you the other day.
It's also $40.
It has that red film.
Yep,
and it's like drawn.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Yeah, I love going to the stores. I just was like, wow,
and
that should be illegal. That's crazy.
And I don't read, but I collect books.
Yeah, if they have pictures, I'll be like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, it's nice to have them, and if someone's bored, there's some books you can read.
Yeah. You see? She goes, I let her, hey, do your own thing, girl. I'm going to go to the manga section. I'm going to go to the art section. The Criterion.
Yep. They also had a bunch of vinyls, and I was like, can't do it, but I want to.
Oh, I know.
There was this Nicki Minaj one that was like $130, but it was like a special edition. And I remember that specific album. I bought it at Target, and it came with a shirt and everything.
What song? Is
That one. Bass? Is it? No, it wasn't. It's the one with Starships.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is that one. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I had bought that album back in high school. I was so gay.
Was? What happened?
Still am.
Oh my god. Alrighty. So, do we get into it?
Yeah.
So let's go on Letterboxd.
Yeah, we're doing that new last 3 weeks. We go do that first now.
So what was your? Do we go to Letterboxd? We give our rating and review. My Letterboxd is hung 12-inch. If you want to add me,
okay. My Letterboxd is Carlos Warlock. If you want to add me,
Joey, do you want to say yours? If they want to see your takes,
I don't even know what it's called.
I think it's called just Joy.
So it's just Joy. I think.
Wait.
Well, if
Joy
it's
Side TV.
Yeah, I was like, it's
TV.
connected to your Twitter. I think it takes that.
Joy Side TV.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, there's 1 month till my birthday.
Oh, guys, down below there's a link for his wish list.
Can you?
Just make it. And I'll put it. Fuck it.
My Amazon. You should have it. No, I'll send you the link.
You act like I
haven't.
I gotta revolve my whole life around the things Carlos likes.
Well,
when I see, oh, Carlos might like this, I'll send it to you.
well, I mean, you do talk about me all the time.
I do.
Okay. Anyways, I do have an Amazon wish list, so link will be down below. Okay, so Leprechaun 4 in Space, I give it a 1 star, and it stayed the same from the last time I watched it. Before that, I was like, I'm not changing the star. It is what it is.
We tried doing a marathon, and that did not go well.
No, I wish, but by the time we got to this one, my brain couldn't take it no more, and I was like, damn, the Hood ones are next, and I really want to.
I'm excited. I think that's my first time watching those ones.
Yeah. But I said, you have made it when you go to space.
That's true.
Everybody does it.
Hey, him and Hellraiser?
Hellraiser the same year.
Same year they said, you know what, let's go to space, bitch. And they both did it.
Yep. 4th entries or
I wonder who did it technically first.
That's a good question.
But I will agree with you. I also gave it a 1 star.
Okay.
I said watching leprechauns in space, it made me want to shoot my face. Titties and buff oiled men. This movie is definitely a 1 out of 10. Okay.
That was good.
Thank you. I had to.
Oh my God.
All my reviews for these movies should rhyme.
They should.
I'm gonna go back
Okay.
and change them.
What should be next year? This movie was so good. I was so glad to be in the hood.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay.
Wait, but don't say that yet because you might hate it.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, this movie is it's so dumb. But they really do commit to it.
They do.
I
commit
will
to
admire
it.
that.
Yeah, they commit to the bit. This movie, what they did was like, damn. They're like, have you seen Star Wars, Aliens, Star Trek, anything in space? Let's just throw the Leprechaun in there and throw a little bit of each movie in there.
Hey, this is what
97.
97. Like that's so random. And then I will say I want to give a special shout outs to the special effects person Frank Seglia, Nancy S. Falassi, is the set decorator, and Terrell L. Moore as the set decorator. Because the sets look kind of cool.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
cool. They look cool, even though they look like they were taken from other movies.
Oh yeah.
They look cool though.
Yeah, but honestly, really admired them. I thought it was so fun. The practical effects are pretty good. Like the flat face thing, I was like, wow, that looks crazy, but I love it.
The CGI though,
Yeah, that looks something. That's different. That's different.
No.
You know what? I wonder if that's in special effects.
CGI.
But you know how like practical and CG, it doesn't have a distinction. So, fuck it. Whatever.
Anyway,
you know, it is part of the time.
The practicals look good. It is part of the time. It is a low budget movie. Leprechaun was already Leprechaun was going straight to VHS after the second one. So it's not like these were theater releases anyways.
And at least it went all out. They were like, fuck it, let's make this movie as crazy as we can want to make it.
Yeah, and they're like, let's just go straight. Let's go right into the future. We in space. The next one is a prequel, technically.
Oh, God.
Because he's back in our times in the hood.
Like, how in the future? Like, does it connect to, like, how does he make it to space?
Yeah.
Like, we never get that.
No.
He just is in space.
He just is in space. It's in the future. It's like, how did he get out? How did he end up on this planet? Like,
let's make a remake.
Okay.
But it's going to be right before he goes into space. You know how Jason X starts with, like, how he got into, like, how he got to the future? Kind of like that.
Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering if like maybe like one of the movies like he gets blown off into the sky. He just kept going.
Yeah, he just keeps going, lands on a planet with this princess.
But we know that he can't do that because if he'll blow up.
He blows up. That's
so it doesn't make any sense. Because like every single space movie, we finish it by throwing whoever the fuck it is out into space.
That is such a crazy thing. Literally every I guess not Star Wars technically, but like Alien. It's like famous for that, for like all their movies.
Yeah.
Even Romulus.
Yeah. I think the only one that doesn't do it is the third one.
That's crazy.
The third one, because that one's with Ripley, just throws herself into the flames and dies, whatever. But
that's true.
The first one does it, the second one does it,
and then the
fourth one does it. Romulus does it.
Yeah.
Covenant.
No,
they don't
think
do that.
So.
Not those prequels.
Prometheus doesn't.
No.
Yeah, I guess the prequel's not, but that's fine.
But hey,
that's a lot of movies.
When 50% of your franchise ends with let's throw the alien out into space,
kind of curiosity strikes, you know. But I will go down the cast. We of course has the legend himself, Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun.
Amen, brother.
We got Brendan Jasmine as Books.
Daddy.
We got Jessica Collins as Tina. We got Guy Sinner. I don't know. Siner.
We'll go with Siner
as Dr. Mittenhand, which I thought was like such a crazy name.
Mitten Hands.
We got Gary Grossman as Harold. We got Rebecca Carlton as Princess Zarina. Tim Colzeri as Metalhead. Yeah. Oh, that's his name.
Yeah, Metalhead.
Sergeant Metalhead. Miguel A. Nunez Jr.
Welcome back to the podcast, brother.
As Styx. Damn enchiladas. Oh, man, I love him.
I love you.
And he's in Scooby-Doo. I forgot about that, too.
Also, welcome back. Third time on the podcast. And then later this year will be your fourth.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. I need to meet this man. He's in like Kicking It Old School, too. I love that movie. Anyways.
I think he's what we call a Nepo baby. I think his dad is an actor.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
So.
Allegedly. Let's just say that.
Allegedly.
But yeah. Let me see who else. We got Debbie Dunning as Dolores. Mike Canisso as Danny. Rick Peters as Mooch, which he's in Dexter. I was like, what? Mind blown. And Jeff Mead as Kowalski. And that's kind of everyone.
He gets the alien franchise treatment.
Yeah, he does.
Via penis.
Oh, God. So let's just jump into the movie real quick.
Yeah, so this one was directed by Brian Treacher Smith, written by Dennis A. Pratt. It had a budget of $1.6 million and no box office because it was a video release. So, no say.
No say.
No sé nada de cómo esta película hizo con sus VHS rentals en el Blockbuster.
Damn. Wow. I've been having to practice my Spanish now with my new job.
Really?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
That's good.
I've noticed one thing. Older Hispanic ladies, the nicest people I've ever met. One lady hung up her phone. Like, I said goodbye, and she went to hang up. She left her phone on, and she was like, "Ese muchacho es bien amable, Dios mío." And I'm like, okay, look at me getting compliments.
Okay, without her knowing. Oh my god! What if I one day call for something and you answer?
And I'm like,
oh my god, Jonathan.
It's like, you're like, bitch. No,
I gotta tell you the tea.
It records everything I said. This would be so funny. But,
sorry, back to the movie. We got distracted already.
How long? 20 minutes?
Oh, we got time. We're gonna fly through this.
So Leprechaun starts
with we started meeting the Marines.
Very Predator
aliens.
Well, no, like how how like in the beginning of Predator we just meet everyone in the plane.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would say like the colonial Marines, like an alien.
Yeah, that's true.
This is them. And it's everyone we kind of just mentioned is Books, Sticks, not Tina.
No.
Tina. Dolores.
Dolores.
Yes.
Tina's the one that they introduced later.
Yeah, Metalhead, Kowalski, Mooch, and Danny.
Yeah.
Tina is a doctor. Cause she comes in, she's
a personal assistant of Dr. Mitten.
Okay, so yeah, she's like, "Hi, I'm new. I'm here to assist in the mission in case anyone gets hurt."
And she's like the cutie, the cutie girl that's not tough and whatever.
Yeah,
Dolores is like the tough girl. She's like that Rodriguez, the Rodriguez actress from the Fast and the Furious movie. What's her name? Michelle Rodriguez. Is it Rodriguez? Mm-hmm. That's her. That's Dolores. Like if this was in the modern time, it'd be her.
That's true.
Where you're kind of like, girl, come on.
Yeah, that is her. And they're going to this planet to kill aliens?
Bro, I
was like,
have no idea.
I was like, what is happening already?
I think this is the joke is like this American military going to other planets just killing whatever the fuck. Because their motto is Semper Fi. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Oh, Semper Fi.
What is Semper? What is Semper?
Well, hopefully it's not nothing bad.
Semper Fi, do or die, kill. And they just keep repeating that.
Yep. Their mission is to search and destroy.
Semper Fi means always faithful, the motto of the U.S. Marine Corps.
Okay, so it's a whole joke. Okay, that's what I thought.
You know how Jonathan and I don't know that? Because I am gay.
And I'm kind of like borderline.
Yeah.
So their whole joke is like military. Oh, it's Latin.
Oh.
And so they're just gonna go and kill aliens, search and destroy. I'm assuming it's either the princess or the leprechaun. Okay. Because we have to search the thing and kill it. Like they have to go and find it.
So was it a rescue mission for the princess?
Maybe. They don't really, I don't know.
They don't. But they get to this planet eventually. And Leprechaun's already here.
He's somehow in this other planet.
Yeah.
It's lightning purple and pink, which is beautiful.
And he has this princess captive.
Yep.
But he lets her go because she's going to be his bride to be.
Yeah. And she's kind of like, everyone treats me like I'm normal, but I'm a princess. And he's kind of like, no, you are a princess. And she's kind of like, okay, this guy.
Let's be honest. She's not interested in him at all until he magically shows up all his gems and gold. And she's like, oh, Mr. Leprechaun got money. And now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke leprechaun, okay? So like.
It's true. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Immediately switched up.
Yeah.
But he also treats her kind of like, you aren't just like everyone. You are special, and she's kind of like, okay, I kind of like it.
She's like those social experiments with the guy coming in looking like all normal, but then all of a sudden he got a nice car, and the girl's like, oh, wait a minute,
and they're like, I don't care about the gold diggers. And they just drive away.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
That's literally Princess Serena.
So yeah, he got himself a princess. He wants to basically marry her to become the king leprechaun.
Yeah,
that's it.
But it's a trick because his thing is once he becomes king, he will kill her.
He thought he was interested. She thought.
And the thing is, later in the movie, we find out that her plan is the same way. She becomes queen to kill him.
It's like they're perfect for each other.
They really are. Yeah.
So the Marines land on the planet and they're like trying to look for whatever the fuck they're looking at. They go into the cave. Who is it?
They do fight a real alien, like
They find like this little alien thing that they
Yeah.
shoot it, but they're
Mhm.
like, oh, it wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, they're like, oh, now all the aliens know we're here, and I was like, where?
Yeah, like the one alien that you could afford for this budget.
Yeah. So they find the leprechaun. A whole shootout begins, and
Well, they kill one of the soldiers goes there. I forget his name.
That's the first one to go.
And
Lucky. Lucky's the
Lucky.
first one to go.
So he goes there and sees the table
Full
and
of
everything.
gold. Mhm.
And I guess there was a lightsaber on the floor that Lucky dropped, and Leprechaun grabs it, turned it on, and
It's,
just starts chopping him.
It was Yoda's. They ran to his plane, already killed him.
And it was green.
It was that's
green.
why. Yeah, that's why.
That's crazy. He should have kept it.
Yeah, because it was green.
You know what this movie was missing?
Hmm.
Besides having because I guess spoiler alert, a giant leprechaun, they should have just had a leprechaun, like how they have Uber Jason.
Yes.
Come on, that was a missed opportunity.
Now, watching this, get Robo bitch.
Robo-Lep.
That is true.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity.
Well, they had to change it up a little bit.
Nah, bro.
I wonder what Hellraiser does then.
I literally think it's just a civilization that lives in the future, so they're in space, and he just shows up. He's like, I came.
Well, it's
Literally, it's the same bullshit. I'm pretty sure.
It's called Bloodline.
Maybe he's
We
cousins
should watch.
with.
We should watch it.
I'm down to watch it. You know how many movies we've seen of Hellraiser? 2. Literally 2.
Well-
The original and the remake. That's it.
Well, let's be honest. We promised Joel
we have a friend. Yeah, we have a
that
friend.
said
yeah.
anytime we do a Hellraiser movie, you have to come on. So that's kind of hard to do.
I'm sorry, Joy. It seems like he doesn't want you over.
That's not what I said.
Just kidding. No, I know. There's too many movies.
Oh, they're on Pluto. Well, it's on Pluto.
Oh, Pluto got like 20 million ads, and sometimes it just crashes.
A nonstop nightmare, the most terrifying of all. I'm ready.
Nightmare. And I don't think it's even the guy. It's
No, it's him.
It's him in that
Yeah,
one?
he doesn't. He stops like after the Henry Cavill one, maybe.
Oh, damn.
I don't remember. Oh my god, I forgot to say the tagline for this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry y'all, we're all over the place. I haven't
It's
seen
been a
it.
while.
It's been a while, you know. Tagline is one small step for man, one giant leap of terror.
That's pretty good. Okay.
But yeah, he kills Lucky with a lightsaber, and then the other Marines show up. They all begin to shoot at each other. Not at each other. The Leprechaun shoots at them. They shoot at the Leprechaun, and then one guy throws a grenade, and Leprechaun has saved the princess from getting blown up. He
dives.
He gets blown up. I was like, God damn, they kill him already. Movie over.
Yeah, move through credits.
Yeah.
And the princess is kind of like, damn. But she loses a hand, I guess.
In the middle of the explosion, yeah, because she was too close.
I guess. She
I was
went,
like,
no.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what happens is Kowalski decides to pee on it because he's like, haha, we pee on the enemy, show dominance.
Like, this is my kill.
Yeah, such a dog move.
Yeah, obviously. And then, like every other horror movie that involves pissing on a dead body, something happens and it grabs his dick and like electrocutes him or something.
Well,
I don't
it
know.
looks like, let's say the spirit, because that's technically what happens. The spirit of the leprechaun shoots up his dick as he's
Why
peeing.
is that a thing? What? Who has a fucking pee fetish in Hollywood?
And the thing is, it's like, after they walk away, the leprechaun's like, his head is just laying on the ground alive going,
It's like, I thought you saw left.
Yeah.
What happened? You stayed back there.
I don't know. If pissing dogs, bringing Freddy back, leprechauns. I guess they needed I think they wrote themselves into a loop.
And
They're like, damn, we killed him. How do we bring him back?
It's only 2 minutes into the movie. How did we do this?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to do something with pee.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
They couldn't do something with like the princess got pregnant with Leprechaun and then he came out of her.
But we need her too.
Yeah, she could still be alive.
Oh, like a pregnancy.
Yeah, kind of like he kind of like
Oh, okay. So it's like his child becomes him. So it's just like a clone.
no. Like Leprechaun is so egotistical that like even his offspring is still him. Like he just
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. That's
like
what I
that.
mean. Okay.
So they could have done something easy like that.
That's true.
No, let's piss on him, and then he teleports through his dick somehow, and then everyone makes fun of him because I would give you a round of applause, but it seems like you already got the clap. Got him. Got him.
Bitch.
Ridiculous. So funny. You know, they wrote that and went, that's good. That's a good joke.
No, somebody was like, you know what I'm a big fan of? Nightmare 4. Let's do something with that. With the piss, because the dog, that's when the dog
true,
pisses. Yeah. And just,
And they're like, fuck it. We can do that.
and then we're going to do Alien, but in the penis.
So weird.
But at least show us the penis.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
Oh, sorry, I'll stop sexualizing.
Yeah, stop sexualizing, man. Fucking perv. Anyways, so they go back in and celebrate. They're trying to see if they can restore the princess because she's knocked out, and they're trying to see if they can put her hand back.
Yeah.
But it seems like it has failed. Like they can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
We do meet Harold and Dr. Mitten.
Yeah.
And Dr. Mitten's in his computer, kind of. He's like a doctor in the computer kind of thing.
Yeah. And Harold is like the doctor's assistant, and he also might be
part of the club.
Yeah, the hell.
Because is it Books that grabs him?
Yeah, Books grabs him.
Yeah, he goes like something like
really rough, and he goes, "Oh, what did he say?"
I wrote it down. He said, "Don't touch me unless you mean it, cowboy."
And I would have been like,
"Talk to me, baby."
Yes.
He goes, "Ride him, cowboy."
Shit, I would have let Books touch me. Let me stop.
So I kind of stopped riding for like a lot of it because I felt
Bitch, I looked over at one moment, you were knocked out. I was
like, what's happening, bro? So I was like, what is this movie?
Yeah, so they show us this laser. They have the Leprechaun's gold, and this laser is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
This laser can shrink
And
or
make
make
things-
things bigger.
Hands.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back.
It's like, why are they showing us this?
It never comes back until the end.
Until we need it. Yeah.
Like not like throughout the movie. We're like, oh, why is this important? Why? It's for storage, I guess.
Yeah, so they
right?
can store more because they
stuff.
can shrink it.
Which is pretty smart.
Yeah, that's smart. I wish moving was that easy.
Shit.
Let's just shrink the house.
I think in Ant-Man they do that. Where like he
I think
he
so.
has like a briefcase and it's literally his house.
Yeah.
And then he just puts it back and it's a giant house. That's cool.
It's
I wish.
smart. Yeah. So then they're at the club,
And they're
then
like kind of partying, just having fun.
and then Dolores and Kowalski go off, to go have some little hing, and
everyone's making fun of him, like he has a little.
Yeah.
It's 2 inches long or whatever.
so as they're making out in the back or whatever, Kowalski's like, "Oh, my penis!" Like, girl, what are you doing?
You're
She's
doing
like,
it too rough.
"Yeah." And she's like, "What you mean?" And then he's like, "Oh!" And then he falls on the ground, and you see his penis come out of his pants growing, and then it's the leprechaun.
He just comes out. And
He
then
penis
that's it, right?
he
He's
penis
dead.
bursted.
Oh, he did. That's how men would be giving birth. That'd
That
be
is-
horrible.
That is true.
It's like a snake, like throwing up its food.
yeah,
You know how they get thicker,
yeah.
like that. But our penis.
God damn.
See, that's why I love women. Like women, I look feminine and a feminist. No, look, they give birth, and I don't want to do that. So I'm here for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your work and your service. We should salute women when we see them. Like, thank you for your service. When we see when we see a mom with like a newborn, thank you for your service. Get that bitch. A girl on her period. Thank you for your service.
Well,
Also, here's some chocolate.
Let's hope
just in case.
let's also hope those kids are raised right, because
Hey, you know what?
some people should not be having kids.
Ain't that the truth? God damn.
Anyways,
So yeah, he comes out of the dick. He starts fighting Dolores.
yeah, but she gets away.
She gets away.
And then at the club, Books is trying to flirt with Tina, but it just turns into animosity and
And he got no game.
no.
Yeah, because
He just muscles.
he's muscles and a pretty face and no confidence.
No,
he gets defensive.
Yep.
He gets insecure.
Yep. Let's just say they make out at the end of the movie. They're not going to last long because they're just going to be arguing every day.
I love that she says something like, "Why are you so defensive?" He's like, "I'm not defensive. I will shoot someone that called me defensive." And then he starts smiling like, "Haha, I'm kidding." And she's just kind of like, "That wasn't funny."
No, yeah.
And she's like, "How about you talk to me whenever you start feeling better?" And he's like, "I look as good as I feel." And he turns around and goes, "Oh God." Which I'm like, kind of get it. Makes him more relatable.
Yeah, that's true. But then Dolores gets caught by the leprechaun. He gets on top of her. He's trying to kill her, but she gets away again.
And the leprechaun in this, I guess in every movie, he does the same shit. He got magic, but he only uses it to like...
When it's plot convenient.
Yeah, he goes, oh, you're not the main character, so I'm going to crush you like crazy. Oh, you're the kind of the main character? I'm going to throw a little plate at you.
Yeah.
Like,
because let's be honest, he can kill all these Marines with a snap of a finger if he really wanted to. Yeah. But it's like he just loves playing with his food.
I guess so. They should make it where he gets kind of like, you know, Freddy versus Jason, he plays with his food to get stronger.
Yeah.
They could have done something like that here.
That's true.
So like, oh, just fuck with him when they fear him a little bit. Now he's stronger.
Also in this one, I love that he does not give a fuck about the gold until the princess reminds him later in the movie. Like, hey, where's your gold?
He's like, oh yeah. And then he sees it. He's like, yeah, my gold.
Yeah, because in every movie, it's like someone took the gold coin and he's like counting 99. Missing one.
It's like, come on. Like, yeah, no.
They forgot.
Not this one. They forgot about it. They were too busy on the set.
Yep. So then Harold is low-key assaulting Serena. Her hand regenerated, but I think Harold wants to be Serena. I don't think he was assaulting her. I think he was kind of like
admiring her.
Damn, I kind of want this body tea. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Because I think he's kind of like, damn, like all these guys would want to fuck her. Like, I want to be like her. Yeah. But they don't really make, like, they kind of ignore that and they just forget about it. And he's never that character anymore. Yeah.
But we figured out that her blood is regenerative, or at least has regenerative powers, I guess.
And it's blue.
So the doctor wants to use it for himself. We still haven't met really this doctor in person. We just see him through a computer.
So yeah, then
the Marines set out to go catch the leprechaun because Dolores comes in.
That's their new mission is to go and capture it. So they kind of split into two.
Well, and then they get to this room that's filled with hazardous chemicals and waste, and they think he's in there, so they go in there. Books and which one was the other one? Mooch does, and they're looking for the leprechaun, but the leprechaun breaks or slashes at Mooch's suit, so he kind of disintegrates.
Yeah, he just 1 second he's there, the next time skeleton.
He says, "It's just a bone.
It's just bound." So yeah, then they go. They're the whole time they're trying to find him. It feels very Aliens, like the first bit of that movie where it's just them shooting at like different aliens.
But now that someone else has died, they're kind of sick of it. So they go over to the doctor and they're like, "You need to give up this damn princess because I can't have my men dying." Yeah,
he's like, Our contract was that mission that we went to that planet, and now we're back. We can just go home where the fuck we want.
Yeah,
and he's like, "No, you can't. It's whenever I say so." And then this motherfucker's hiding behind a wall,
and he comes out,
and he's like a robot with like an arm and head. That's it.
And I was like, okay,
like it looked good. It looked good.
Yeah, that was $1 million.
That shit. That's the whole budget. That's it. They were like, "Fuck it, this looks awesome."
Yeah, So they make a deal. And then Leprechaun is trying to. This is where we find out that he's actually really trying to kill the princess, so he can, after their marriage, so he can be the king of whatever planet she's from. He said, "Fuck Earth." I don't know what the fuck is happening over there.
He didn't like the hood. He was like, "Damn."
That's true. That was the last time he was out there.
He was like, "Nah, fuck that shit."
And then
is this when he kisses her and she wakes up?
No, not yet. It's coming up. What I have here that's next is Danny wants to hide. Oh, yeah. This one, they're already split into two.
So everyone's split into two. I think it was Sticks and Danny.
Yeah, Books and Tina. And then Metalhead and Dolores.
Oh, yes.
Because we already lost two of them. Or three. Three already, yeah. So, yeah, the doctor and Hera are doing experiments with the princess's blood. And then Books finds the leprechaun, but he magically handcuffs him to like a grate, and I was like, you could have just killed him.
Yeah, no, like, oh no.
Yeah.
Handcuffs too, like regular handcuffs, not like a sci-fi bullshit. No, just straight up.
So handcuffs. They start shooting at each other, and Books ends up getting out because he shoots at the handcuffs,
which
obviously.
is a little crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, Leprechaun, you could have done something.
No,
if you can handcuffs, you can kill.
I don't know how his magic works.
No. So then Danny leaves Sticks behind, and Leprechaun finds him, and they try to make a deal like, oh, if you help me, I'll help you.
Because Danny the whole time is telling Sticks like, we can just hide and take the money afterwards because they're gonna find him.
Yeah.
And Sticks is like, no, like these are my friends, like we have to do the mission.
Yeah.
And then Danny's just like, you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm just gonna take the money myself.
Right. So,
But he trusts the Leprechaun because he didn't watch the last 3 movies.
well, the Leprechaun's like, motherfucker, you ain't slick. You just trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Which he was.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to make a deal with the Leprechaun. So the Leprechaun drops like this giant crate on him and squishes him, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then the princess blood does help the doctor. Well, they see that the experiment kind of worked. So they like grew out a finger out of a microscope or something from his skin.
Yeah, because it like Harold cut a little bit of skin, mixed it with the blood, and then it grew another finger.
Yeah.
That's basically was the experiment. They could have done that at any time.
They could have.
But whatever.
Then Dolores gets split up from the men,
Mm-hmm.
and she finds the leprechaun. She kills the leprechaun, blows him up.
Literally, Jason goes to hell explosion type shit.
Yeah,
You see even the little sticks on the explosion on the legs.
you do. And then the leprechaun regenerates again because he's magic, and he throws her off like the balcony, and
He's like she's holding on to dear life, and
Yeah.
he keeps like busting her fingers with the gun.
he does.
And then at the end, he's like, this little pinky went to town, and this little piggy, and then she falls to her fucking death.
Well,
Well,
they get down there, and she has two last words to say: "Kill him."
I would have loved because she's kind of laying like very like normal. If she lay like Lois Griffin on the floor, like
She low-key kind of was. Let's be honest. Then Leprechaun pretends to be Tina just to get in the lab with Dr. Mitten and Harold.
she's like teen up naked. She's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, the leprechaun tried finding me. I need to run in there to get clothes or whatever. And he's
Yeah.
like, ooh, which is like, you are gay.
Yeah, Harold, come on. Make a decision.
What the fuck?
The script needs to make a decision. So they let her in. It's the leprechaun. He stabs Harold in the penis with his little baton. And then Leprechaun and Dr. Min are talking, and they have like all this. Dr. Min is trying to bribe him, that saying that, oh, we have all this in common. Like, we're both monsters, but we're both very smart, and it's only a distraction so Harold can then stab the leprechaun, but then the leprechaun is like, I'm magic, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then he kills Harold via faceplate.
He throws like a plate full of chemicals and acid and stuff. He throws those acid away and throws the plate at him, and it flattens his face really crazy.
Very
and big.
cartoonish, yeah.
I love that shit. That was awesome. And he dies. He
dies.
ends up kissing ends up kissing the princess. She
Yes.
wakes up.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like, I love when he's above her and she screams at him. He goes, oh, it's just you.
Yeah, because he kisses her, and then we just cut to his face looking down, and it's like, oh, God.
It's like when you're hitting it from the missionary.
And then they inject the doctor with her blood, a scorpion mixed with a scorpion and a spider, a tarantula.
And he's kind of like fucking combusting, and he's kind of like melting or something.
Yeah,
Something's
but then I
happening
love that the leprechaun also makes fun of him, like, oh, and you're just like, oh.
yeah, it's like, yo, Leprechaun's crazy.
So then the Marines make it to the lab. They see that the doctor's convulsing and dying. Leprechaun ends up taking over Metalhead, like covers him in bombs.
Yeah.
And
you have the princess Zarina was she for some reason decides to just show her tits off.
well,
Because she hypnotizes men that way.
yeah, well then Tina lets her know that in some planets the princesses do this because it's a death sentence.
It's okay.
It's like, okay.
That feels such a sci-fi thing though.
Yeah,
where
they're
it's
like, no, we just need to see titties in this movie. So how can
Yeah.
we make an excuse in the script for titties in this movie?
They're like, she just does it.
Yeah.
And all the men are like, oh damn.
Yep. And then Metalhead ends up working at Hamburger Mary's for 5 minutes, and he lip syncs for his life.
He just turns into a drag queen.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, is this offensive technically? Because it's kind of a joke in the script.
I don't know, but he was giving his
He was
performance.
serving.
Yeah, he was. I don't know what song he was singing, but he was singing.
And then he like has like a split personality. It kind of made me feel like he's so ultra masculine that because he had to
That
hide
his
that
actual
part of him.
that his actual self came out.
Yeah.
Or Leprechaun had his actual self come out.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's kind of like Leprechaun just was like, be true to yourself, girl.
Yeah.
And then that one came out.
Yeah.
So he was fighting with himself mentally.
But then what happens is that he ends up he ends up fighting them, the Marines.
Yeah.
And Tina tricks him into like electrocuting himself.
Oh yeah.
And we figure out that he was a robot.
Yeah, he was
technically he wasn't fighting any demon.
Yeah, it's just what happened.
He was a sex robot.
Oh, that makes sense. And then he developed a conscience. It was like, I don't want to be a sex robot anymore. So I have to hide this part of me and become a soldier because that's what ultra masculine people do.
I guess. Maybe.
But you know, all those men fucked each other.
Girl, there's so many stories in the army. Let me tell you. There's probably a whole subreddit for that too.
So yeah, he dies.
Yeah. And then Leprechaun makes Serena ugly because she keeps saying how beautiful she is. So he makes her look like she's ugly and she like faints or whatever. He finds his gold.
Yeah. And that's where he's like, okay, bitch, I don't need you no more.
Yeah. They end up finding him. They have another shootout. This is when Books finally takes off his shirt. And I was like, thank you, movie.
Because he gets shot in the shoulder. So he goes, I got to take my shirt off.
Yeah. We find out that Mitten Hand becomes Mitten Spider, and he's like the Fly, like he's half spider,
Half scorpion.
third spider, third tarantula, third human,
third robot.
Yeah, yeah.
Just everything.
The ship has 20 minutes and it's gonna blow up.
Mm-hmm.
So Styx goes out to see if he can shut down the system, but he gets attacked by Mitten Spider. So then Tina tries to go help him while Books is distracting the Leprechaun. Leprechaun becomes Thanos and huge.
Yeah, and he's just walking around. Like I love that was so not. It was so pointless.
Yeah, and he's just trying to find Books, and Books is just hiding.
I will say they did a cool job where like they used forced perspective, or like they did the set was a miniature set.
Yeah,
and they made him. They shot him from below, so he looks way bigger. And then him Books from a top, so he looks smaller. It looked. They did a good job with it.
They did, and the way they were cutting it, it made it seem like he was actually there with him, and he was big.
Yeah.
So then. Eventually, Tina kills the Mitten Spider via freezing it and then blowing it up.
And he goes, help me. Like, I don't know. And then Styx is just like in spider web, still working on the things. Pretty funny.
And then Books ends up saving the princess, leaving through this room. And then obviously this is a space movie. So what is there we can do to kill the Leprechaun? We just shoot him out into space. Open the airlock to the, what is it called?
To the atmosphere?
The storage place.
The
dock or whatever the fuck. And they do. So he goes out and then he warps and blows up.
And screams and blows up.
Yeah.
And then they're like all celebrating, like, yeah. And I love this part because Brooks and Tina just start making out. And Styx looks up and goes, okay, well, I guess I don't get any.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about also the password was wizard. So the ship wouldn't blow up, and then the font was like little kid writing, like it was crayon.
Like Comic Sans.
Yeah.
So crazy. They look out to the space and they see his parts, and then you see the Leprechaun's hand, and he just flicks them off.
Yeah, so he's just floating out in space.
Where he at? Now let's make a Legacy sequel.
Okay.
She is fucking dead. Leprechaun in space. Asteroid hits the Earth. There's a meteor shower. You know how like they have multiple. Boom, 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 boom. They land on different parts of the Earth. It's different pieces of the Leprechaun, right? They turn into like crystals because I don't know. Make some bullshit up. And these kids from different part of the world find it, and they all go on Reddit. Like, I found this weird crystal thing. They all get together, they join, and they're like, oh, let's put this together. It seems like a puzzle piece. Boom. Hello, it is me, the Leprechaun. And then I don't know. Then just some bullshit. I made half the movie for y'all.
Well, we kind of recasted this whole movie if it was remade.
Oh, if this movie was remade, Sydney Sweeney would have been the fucking princess.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Elordi would have been Books.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did we say? We said someone. Dolores would be Michelle Rodriguez, obviously.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel would be the playhead.
I thought. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other ones.
Okay. Danny would be Jack Quaid.
Okay.
Kowalski would be. Bill Skarsgård.
Of course.
I have to.
Let's see. Styx could be like Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, I like
And
that.
he's like super serious.
I'm gonna see Michael B. Jordan on my birthday actually.
For that vampire movie? That movie looks good.
And then I need another blonde girl to be Tina. You already got Sydney Sweeney, so
I mean, it depends who books is. You said just Jacob Elordi. Okay, fine. We can do.
I only thought of Euphoria. I was like, put them together.
That would be pretty funny.
Metalhead.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter.
She's an actress.
Metalhead is Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell's on a new car commercial as
really?
Goldilocks with long hair, and it's pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like Glenn Powell. I like him.
Let's see.
The Rock is Dr. Mitten.
And Harold is Jonathan Bailey.
I like that. He's like, don't touch me if you don't mean it, cowboy.
Yep. To Jacob Elordi, girl.
That's good. Oh, man. But that, I think, is Leprechaun 4.
Yeah, that's pretty much the basics of Leprechaun 4 in space.
Yeah, in space. So you have to forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Daddy of the movie. I mean,
I'm gonna give it a books.
Yeah, books. Not the first death. Kowalski.
No.
That okay. That photo in the IMDb for him is
that's
crazy.
from the set.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's the daddy definitely. The best kill. I feel like a lot of the kills are like off screen.
They feel off screen.
Like the lightsaber one is off screen. And that makes me sad because I'm like that could have been a cool one to see. The explosions.
The leprechaun exploding.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. They look kind of good.
And you're like, damn, they already killed them, but not really.
They had 3 like mannequins.
Yeah, they did.
And they just blew their ass up. I will say I think it's really funny that he threw himself for the grenade, so I will give it to that.
Yeah, that was really funny.
I was not expecting that.
No, he's like, oh fuck it.
Literally. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. So let's get to the comments.
Let's get to some comments. So you guys and Spotify, you guys can leave some comments on our episodes.
Yeah.
We usually have a poll out there. Sometimes we forget because we didn't come up with something, but I think I had one for this last week. I think I said like Smash, Thomas or Orlok or Willem Dafoe.
Okay.
I'm so sad to say that Willem Dafoe got 0% and it's 50-50 Thomas and Orlok.
Well, he's going up against.
It's William Dafoe, guys.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh my god,
it's Nicholas Hoult and Orlok.
I cannot believe you guys.
It's not Bill Skarsgård.
Y'all that voted for Orlok, sick people.
Nah, thank
He's a
you.
corpse.
You guys get it. Yes, for Atu.
Alrighty, so let's see. Let me review all. Wait, whoa. Oh. Huh? Wait, what is this? Okay. This is from our friend Toglin Chen.
Hello.
He wrote for our werewolves episode. Let's see. He says, "Hi guys, how are we doing? Thanks for a very funny episode. I watched the movie and your show back to back. Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
Everything you said about the movie, couldn't agree more. It was funny how I could specifically very clearly specify very clearly what I didn't like, and you really just mentioned exact my points. The wolves, the action, try hard, serious plot parts, etc. We came for the werewolves, stayed for Mr. Grillo. Until next time."
Amen, brother.
Amen. That is very true.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that comment. Okay, for Nosferatu, we had 6 comments. So,
Whoa. I love this. Thank you
know, it's
guys.
fun.
Keep leaving them.
all right. So, let's see. This is from our friend Torgan Chin again.
Hi.
Hi, Papa. She says, "Hola, papas. Sí hablo español. Grew up with both languages, but in Germany. Still have been in Mexico once a year my whole life, visiting my grandparents. It's a big ass family. I mean,
Okay.
You're half Hispanic, bro. We got big families. Let's see. In Berlin, we have a lot of Mexican food places, but as I bring stuff from over there, I either cook myself or wait for the next trip to really savor it. That's awesome.
Okay.
That's really cool.
I love
actually.
that. Yeah.
That's pretty fun. Talking about eating, Robert Eggers really ate. Couldn't give it the max rating though, but still an instant favorite, especially the performances.
Yep, I agree.
It's very, very true. But man, I want to go to Berlin, get some Mexican food, confuse everybody, be like, "Yo, where am I at?"
Yes.
Bitch, I'm in Berlin.
That's true. I did that once. I took a picture. I was at Disney Springs, but I took a picture of a ceiling that looked really cool.
Yeah.
And you know how you can put the location? I put that I was like in France.
You're like, damn, Carl's in France. He's doing good.
Yeah.
I remember, oh my God, this is an old friend. You know who I'm talking about. That he went to Mexico and posted, where's the Mexican food at? Why are they giving me rice and beans and stuff? I'm like, this motherfucker think Mexican food's just tacos. He really thought that. Like, he was like, wow, that was a scam. There was like no tacos anywhere. I'm like, are you like...
What?
Like, bro, it blew my mind. But thank you so much, Roland.
Thank you.
All right, so this is from another friend, Boke, saying, this is on Nosferatu. So, thank you for the episode. If I had to pick a vampire to summon, I'd definitely go for Blade with Carlos.
Thank you, Boke.
If you ever review Blade, I vote for the second one. Yes.
Yes.
It's very much a horror movie, and I'm biased because it is my favorite movie. I fucking love Blade.
Yeah, me too.
Even the third one that's kind of bad, I kind of have fun with it. It has Triple H on it.
Yeah, it does.
That's the one with
Ryan
Reynolds.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
And Jessica Biel.
And Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I love those movies. We watched the first one, and I still love when the cops shoot at him, and he goes, "What the fuck?" and they run away. Dude, those movies are great.
We should do them, but we're gonna do them in order. So we'll do the first one first, but then definitely we'll do the second one.
Yeah, and those are gonna be fun movies. They're great. Question time.
Okay.
If you had to be a vampire set in a specific show or movie, like True Blood, Blade, Supernatural, everybody in True Blood, which would you pick and why? Have a safe week.
Okay, thank you for that question.
Thank you for the question.
That's a very good question, and I always think about this because of depending on what their weaknesses or etc. are. Here's the
why she's sleeping on the job. Sorry, Joe's sleeping.
Okay, so here's the thing: the safest bet would be Twilight because you could be out in the sun. But I don't like the whole not having fangs thing. That I hate.
Well, you can be out of the sun. The only thing is you can be, but people are gonna be like, "Why the fuck is this motherfucker shining?"
Shining, right? So, here's True Blood.
I don't know that world very much.
I'll explain.
I know you,
I'll explain some. True Blood is cool because they really fast. They can't be out in the sun, and they are weak by silver, which is a werewolf thing, which is that's interesting. But silver on them, they're weakened. They have to sleep during the day. If they don't sleep, they'll start bleeding from their ears and stuff. Like they need to sleep. So it's not
Twilight.
No, they need to sleep during the day.
Okay.
So that's the one downfall for that. Like they have to be asleep.
I think I know where I pick.
I think I'm gonna end up being Interview with the Vampires.
Okay.
Because
those are like very classical vampires, right?
At least with Lestat from the show, you can hear everyone's thoughts, but not the vampire you make. So if I were to turn you, I can't hear your thoughts anymore.
Thank the fucking Lord.
Which I won't turn him for that reason. I'll wait till like right when he's about to die, then I'll turn him.
You're like, okay, fine.
And then I think other than that, it's just regular. Like you just have to be a vampire at night and not come out during the day. And then when they die, at least in the show, like they disintegrate like salt. Like they just
that's true.
Like it looks very like in the wind,
kind of like Thanos snap. Okay, that's kind of cool. The world I really like, and always as a kid, and it maybe because I was a horny kid, was Underworld.
Oh, that's
that
good.
World is fucking sick, but also terrifying because the vampires are always fucking each other over that entire series.
Yeah, I hate that they have to use guns though. I'm like, motherfuckers, you guys are vampires.
I know, but it's because they fight werewolves too. So
yeah,
it's silver bullets. I kind of get it. But if I had to be like completely safe, let me keep it as simple as possible, and it's kind of like an entertaining world. What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
I think that's my perfect one. Every vampire has their own personality.
Well, it's crazy because in that world, vampires are real in every single scenario. Because like even Blade is a thing and he shows up, and True Blood is a thing. Yeah,
the Skarsgård.
Because Skarsgård showed up eventually. Spoiler, sorry.
It's just like a small cameo.
Eric shows up in a cameo. So yeah, What We Do in the Shadow would be really fun to do.
And I would you have roommates, like you're just like with a bunch of like other vampires, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I like that world. Blade just scares me. I don't like those vampires. Those vampires are fucking crazy.
No, and the way they dying, like
yeah, they like explode and
Yeah.
disintegrate and shit. And then also Blade might not like one thing you do, and then you're just dead because Blade's gonna come after
And
you.
at least in True Blood, I don't remember if they die. They don't really die immediately from sunlight. They kind of have to they kind of have time to run if they have to.
Oh yeah, isn't it an interview with a vampire? Also, the older you get, the stronger you
The
get.
stronger you. Oh, that's what I
That's
like.
cool.
Yeah, because in the show they made this thing where the older you are, the weaker the sun's power becomes over you.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like you get more used to it.
yeah. So
Well-
I like that more if I can live long enough.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, in Blade, they use sunscreen. They literally do like sunscreen.
that's
Like,
crazy.
and I'm like, what about your eyes?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, they had sunglasses.
That's
That's true.
crazy.
But yeah,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do the Abigail
hell no.
because was it Abigail?
Well, you explode.
Yeah, you just you get
fucking-
sunlight and you
just
explode.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You just vanish instantly.
'Cause
That's
she-
what happened
she-
at the end. She like put the
Mhm.
light and she blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Joe, do you have an answer or no?
Twilight.
Okay. Okay. She got Twilight.
Twilight's cool because you get a different power depending on how you're. I don't know how that works,
Yeah.
but
Also,
get.
you don't bite. Like, you're not too weak either. Like, you're pretty strong.
Mhm.
You're just, you're fast. You got extra powers. You're glittery. So that's kind of cool.
That's true.
The OnlyFans will go crazy, bro.
Mhm.
Glittery.
Out in the sun.
Dude, that'd be kind of sick.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. But thank you so much for
Thank
the question,
you for the
Bo.
question. Yeah, that kept us entertained.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Keep them coming. This is from our friend Glitterzilla. I haven't watched this yet, and homegirl sound horny as fuck. LOL.
Yes, Glozilla, she
Yes,
is.
yes.
She sure is.
You should watch it. You'll
You
see.
should watch it. It's on Peacock. Extended version too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 5 minutes, but
You see all of the Skarsgård.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But thank you for the comment. This is from our friend Jorb. It said, I call upon the spirit of the Dracula from the Netflix limited series Dracula, played by Cleese Bang. He's older, taller, and I need him.
Okay.
That's what it says. It says Netflix Dracula.
What's his name? What is it?
Cleese Bang.
How do you spell that?
Claes. Bang.
CLAE.
Like the big bang.
Oh. I'm looking him up. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I want to see. I'm interested. And again, thank you so much for the comment. Is he fine?
Okay, I can kind of see it.
Let me see. Did you put Dracula?
Oh, you know what?
He's
Oh,
handsome. He's very
actually,
handsome.
yeah, I see it. Okay,
Daddy,
okay,
chill.
hold
Put
on.
Dracula, dog.
Yeah, is that limited series that's like 3 hours? Because
Bitch, they literally said limited series.
okay, bitch. okay.
Oh,
You know what? I will be
I see
watching.
it. He looks very like Bela Lugosi.
He
a little
does.
bit,
Yeah,
right?
it looks very traditional.
very traditional.
Mm.
I like him. I don't. You know what? I don't want that Abigail one. I thought there was gonna be a huge reveal, and it's some random motherfucker. I was like, what?
I know we.
It should have been. What's his dad's name from Twilight? Carlisle.
I know we haven't talked about Abigail.
I just pisses me the fuck off, bro.
But when the dad showed up, I was like, damn, Abigail's dad is kind of fine.
he is,
He's
but,
so fine.
but like it was like such a big reveal, and like ooh, from the shoes all the way up, just white guy number 3.
He's done something. They picked him for a reason.
Really?
I think so. He's done something.
I did not recognize him
Hold
at
on.
all.
Or maybe I'm just or thinking of something else. But you know what? Radio what was her name? Not Radiohead's. Radio Silence.
Silence.
Jesus.
Radiohead is Creep.
Yeah, the band.
Creep.
If they were to start their own little universe, I wouldn't mind seeing that Dracula again.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind. It was just
He
like
was hot.
it felt like it was gonna be a crazy reveal, and I didn't get it.
Okay, so he was in
True Blood.
No, he was in The Kingsman. He was in Watchmen. He's been in the
in
Imitation
Watchmen,
Game.
He's the one with the little thingy. I think
He's
Halo.
in Selfless. So he's in Silent Night, which is a Christmas movie.
Oh, that new one, right, with the deaf
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, he
No
did.
idea. I think that's like the main bad guy from Watchmen.
Matthew. His name is Matthew Good.
Okay. Good for him.
Let me see if he's been on any TV shows. At least those were the movies. Because, you know, Letterboxd, you need to at least put the shows in there, too. I know you're a movie app.
But, like, hey, shows. There's some shows there. Like, WandaVision's there.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because I've been able to log, like, certain shows. And it's weird that it doesn't let me. Not all of them are on there. Because I feel like, how would you rate a show?
You can write through episode. IMDb does by episode,
Right.
and then it does the average between all those episodes.
Yeah, because I feel like if you don't, I don't know, I would just put because I think Chucky's on there.
Yeah,
and I've been able to just give it a whole rating for the whole show, and I was like,
know.
this whole show's good. Okay, he's not been on any shows I've seen.
Exactly.
Anyway, I don't know. When he showed up, I was like, God damn, Abigail,
Yeah.
that's your daddy?
Yeah, he fine.
Yeah.
I'm not lying about that. It was just like I don't know. I was like, okay, who's that?
Oh, like you wanted
Like, I was
someone
like-
you wanted someone you knew.
It just felt like a reveal to me, and I just didn't get it. But anyways, thank you so much for the comment.
Thank you.
This is from an OG, Danny. I recognize the name,
Okay,
Danny.
hello.
Thank you for the comments. It says, I love listening to y'all. The energy and the connection from you both is so great. Can you guys please cover some found footage horror ones or any you recommend, please and thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love that. Love found footage.
Yes.
I will adhere to your request.
We're here for you.
If you have any that you would like for us to do, also let me know. Because if you want me to pick, then you're disappointed. You brought that to yourself.
Yeah, no, I think we kind of wanted to make an effort of doing more newer stuff. So if you watch, like, we just covered Nosferatu.
We just been covering like movies that came
Companion.
out in the last 2 years.
because we've been so bad about that.
Yeah.
So like, I was like,
But
let's do newer
I'll start
ones.
jumping back to the 80s because I've been wanting to do some ladies movies lately too.
Yeah. No, we're in the talks. Do you want to say which one we're thinking about doing? The one that you texted me.
Oh yes. I was like,
You're like, oh,
bitch, we had a whole conversation.
Yeah,
earlier.
no,
I don't
no.
know. Yeah, so there's one called Exist that I saw on Tubi. It's from the director of The Blair Witch. It's like a Sasquatch.
UCF student.
Yeah, it's like a Sasquatch movie. I watched it alone in a dark room, and I was kind of freaked out. I don't know if the whole daytime with people
It'll
might
ruin it.
change and ruin the movie.
I mean,
it's low budget and it was like a Tubi movie.
I would also be down to just watch it by myself and then just like getting together.
I
and
will
eat
say
it.
the ending for me did get silly when you actually see Sasquatch more and stuff.
I see.
But I enjoyed it.
I like
for the
that
most
one.
part. I give it a 3-star on my letterbox. So
That's good. That's pretty good. I mean, if you want a recommendation, I'm sure this is one that gets thrown out there a lot. Gonjima Asylum.
yeah,
That one I saw it alone, and it was when we lived at the other place, and I was fucking freaked out. I was like, I cannot go. I wanted to go downstairs to eat something. I said, I'll starve. And I went to sleep because I was so scared.
and two of my personal favorites, As Above, So Below.
That's a great one.
And Paranormal Activity 6, The Marked Ones. Very underrated movie. I cannot wait to get to that. I know we still have to do 3, 4, and 5.
Let's just do it in one episode. Fuck it. Just kidding.
Honestly,
The challenge.
not chat. I was like, we could do a whole month.
Dude, true.
Like we did with Scream.
But we'll definitely do more because we'll definitely do more. I think we've just been focusing on newer stuff. So, but you know, here and there, like right now, there isn't really anything right now.
No, I know Countdown, not Countdown. What do you do when you send someone a picture on your phone? Drop.
Which 100% on Letterboxd. Excuse me? That trailer, I'm like, what else is this in the movie?
I don't know, but I'm here for the other guy.
I know. I forgot his name.
Me
He
too,
plays
but he's cute.
he's very attractive. Now he's in another movie with Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
She bounced
Also, the summer camp one is coming this month. It's
yes.
just really funny, and I really want to watch
by
it.
Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah.
He's a double director. He's one of the directors.
And the one with Michael B. Jordan's next month, which I also want to watch.
That one looks good. Is Presence found footage? It's first person.
It's perspective of the demon, I guess.
Ooh, flipped it and reversed
Reversed it,
I
yeah.
heard that movie's really good, so we could do that one because that's a kind of found footage in a way. I guess not technically found footage, but whatever. But thank you, Danny, for the comments.
I'll try to do one at least every month or every 2 months at least.
We'll try. We'll make it. We'll make it work for you guys. This is from Anna. I'm gonna say the last name is Zal. It's Z-A, but with the 2 dots on top. So I don't know how
Okay.
you say that because Mayagüez is like with the
That
U.
is that's where I'm from.
Mayagüez.
I guess.
She said, or they said, I really think you would enjoy Netflix Dracula 2020. If you haven't already seen
Hold on, it's like they were like contacting each other.
Yeah, your friend wrote the other comment. Let him know to comment more again.
It's like, whoa, I feel like I went through like a future thing. Like, thank you for letting me know that. I'll definitely be watching.
They're all like connected.
Yeah.
Somehow. Oh, that's awesome. If you haven't already seen it, it's only 3 episodes and features.
Okay, so it is that one.
Oh,
it is that one. Yeah, because it's like it was like really short.
Oh, Danish daddy, please bang.
Okay,
He's Danish.
Danish.
Damn. That's like kind of close to Sweden, I think, right? There you go. So he's, close enough. Cleese Bang as Dracula himself. It offers a different take on Van Helsing as a character. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay, you know what? If I'm able to stay awake tonight, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I'll definitely.
He usually goes
it,
to sleep,
and I'll keep y'all updated next week if I watched it.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I feel like it doesn't get the praise it deserves. Love the podcast. Keep up the great work.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna. Yeah, I mean that's the second comment. So.
Yeah,
and it's only a couple episodes, so I mean that's good.
3,
That'll be
but how long are they?
probably like an hour and a half. Like England shows, like Sherlock, it's like 3 episodes, but they're like 2 hours long.
Yeah, you see, it's like Stranger Things. How each episode was a fucking movie, and I was like, God damn, what are we doing?
Oh man.
Let's see, 1 season, but what is 1 season?
And I'm just gonna read we have 1 YouTube comment. So if you're Spotify, you can let us know on YouTube. If you Hey, Apple Podcast people, just go on YouTube, let us know something. So this is from our werewolves episode. Came for the werewolves, stayed for everything else. This is from Tony Yado.
Hey, thank you, Tony.
Yep, it's true.
It's true though.
Oh man.
Yeah, each one is an hour and a half, so it's 3 movies in one night.
Yeah, I mean those are like the I don't know if it's like a foreign thing, but like in Sherlock, it's like that where like there's 2 episodes that are like an hour and 40 minutes, something like that. It's like series. Let's call it series. But yeah, I mean I'll be down to watch that too. But yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. So next week we'll do Mousetrap, I guess.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're doing Mousetrap.
We'll do Mousetrap next week for you guys. Sorry for the little switch and reverse at every little review.
Just keep you on your toes. Keep you on
That's
your
true.
toes.
And next week might not even be Mousetrap. What if I'm like, welcome back. We're talking about 2017's It.
We're like super tired. We're like, oh, let's not do Mousetrap today.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But no, we'll definitely do Mousetrap next week. Another bad movie. And then we'll go from there. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Leave those comments, please. And thank you. 5 stars on Apple, no lower.
Carlos Warlock on his Twitter. Check out his links.
They're not on there, but you can DM me if you want the other ones.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and remember,
go to the movie theaters. Go support movie theaters now. Go watch something. Go with your friends. Go with your family. Please. We need you more than ever. Go to the movie theaters.
and watch more horror.
Yes. And Mikey 17. Robert Pattinson looking good in that movie.
I heard.
Yep. Anyways.
Thank you. See you in your dreams. Mwah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.